You know, so many people go through life just like Robert in the beginning of the story, where somebody speaks negative things over you. So often, even you yourself, you might have had parents or teachers or people talking over you saying how insignificant you are, what a waste of time you are, how slow you are, you'll never amount to anything, you've got no talent. And so often we let these negative thoughts just control our mind, control our life. And yet all those seeds of greatness are buried down, dormant on the inside. No one's taken the chance, the time, the opportunity, just to call those seeds of greatness. So what I'm asking you to do is what God done to Gideon. I'm asking you to reach out to people and compliment them and tell them how great they are, what a good job they're doing. Call out their seeds of greatness, because they might not have heard it from anybody. You don't know. This might be a 40-year-old person, even an 80-year-old person. You don't know. They've never heard this before. They've never heard someone go and speak this faith and vision and hope and encouragement into them. You don't know what your words will do to people. They might completely redirect their life forever. Gideon was a coward in the winepress. He became one of the mightiest leaders of Israel, one of the greatest judges in the Bible, all because God spoke one word of encouragement over him. Called out those seeds of greatness that were really there. Just needed someone to call them out. That's what I'm asking you today to look around at people God's placed in your life. They're not there by accident. They're there on purpose. There's someone right now needing you to compliment, to speak those words of faith, vision, and hope into them. Call forth their seeds of greatness. You might just be the instrument, the catalyst that will push them to their divine destiny, to where they need to be, where God needs them to be. And God's just waiting for us to raise up. Just like God spoke to Gideon, I may be that messenger for you today, telling you that you are a conqueror. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. With God before us, who can be against us? I'm that person to tell you, even though you feel like Gideon today, you are a mighty warrior. You're more than a conqueror. God declares it over you. And He will never leave you nor forsake you. Now that God has spoken that over your life, go out to others and speak it to them too. I heard a story about this young man, 1975. He came home from college one day and he went to his mother's beauty salon, just killing the time, not much to do. He didn't really have too much direction in his life at that time, so he went into a beauty salon. There was a lady called Ruth sitting there with the hairdryer on, and she was just staring at him for like the longest time. He found it a bit awkward, but he just ignored it. He knew the lady. So he put the hairdryer off and said, "Give me a pen and paper." She started writing something down, and she gave him a piece of paper. And it said this: "You will speak to millions. You will travel the world, and you will have a positive impact on the lives of people." The man suddenly came alive on the inside. He put that note in his wallet and he kept it there. And every time he felt discouraged or tempted to give up on his dreams, he took that little note out and he said, "Somebody believes in me. Somebody believes that God has a greater purpose for my life." Today, many, many years later, Denzel Washington still keeps that note in his wallet. And today he is one of the most famous actors, Academy Award, one of my favorite actors anyway. And it all started with one woman speaking faith and hope and vision into him. I don't believe that Denzel Washington would be the person he is today if it wasn't for that one lady just calling forth those seeds of greatness. There's people in your life today that need you to redirect their life. They need you to push them. Where they are now, they're not going to get anywhere. They're not going to be a Denzel Washington, but with you in their life, just speaking that faith and vision into them, they could become just like Denzel. This is what he says. At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. It's about what you've given back. Write that in the back of your Bibles. It's a quote from Denzel. It should be there. Revelation chapter 23. Because this is what life's all about. It's not about what you get. It's about what you give. And relationships you build in life is the most important thing. It's not about the wealth or success or the cars you have in the garage or the fine clothes you have today in this church. It's about the relationships with people. And what are you giving to them? What are you depositing in their lives? Your one word of encouragement today can be that little spark that ignites a fire in a person's life that just pushes them towards their divine destiny. But to one step forward, to speak faith and hope and vision into Robert, to let him become a success. But to one word of encouragement from God, to call those seeds of greatness of Gideon to become a mighty judge. But called a little lady Ruth to speak a word of encouragement over Denzel Washington to become the actor he is today and the person he is today. My challenge to you is to go out and do the same. There's people in your life today that need you to speak encouragement over them. You know, life is bad as it is, without you saying how bad it is to them, without knocking them, without talking negative thoughts over them. It's time for us to change our mindset and start complimenting people, telling them how great they are, what a great purpose God has in their life. And that all starts with you speaking those words of faith over their life. And I believe and declare if you do that, not only will you be a catalyst in their life to become everything that God created them to be, but you too will become everything that God created you to be. In Jesus' name. Amen.